Onions evolved a chemical weapon that triggers the same pain response as tear gas, and we eat them anyway. You slice into an onion, and within seconds your eyes burn. Tears stream down your face. You are not being dramatic. Your body is responding to a genuine chemical attack. The onion has released a volatile compound called syn-propanethial-S-oxide, a lachrymatory agent, meaning it is specifically designed to produce tears. This is not a side effect of cutting the onion. It is a defense mechanism that evolved over millions of years for one purpose: to stop animals from eating it. When you cut an onion, you break open its cells. Inside those cells are two substances that are normally kept apart: an enzyme called alliinase and amino acid sulfoxides. When the cell walls break, alliinase converts the sulfoxides into sulfenic acid. That sulfenic acid spontaneously rearranges into syn-propanethial-S-oxide, which is a gas. The gas drifts upward and contacts the moisture on the surface of your eyes. There it reacts with water to form sulfuric acid. Yes, actual sulfuric acid, in tiny amounts, but enough to trigger pain receptors. Your nervous system responds by producing tears to flush the irritant away. Onions grow underground where they are vulnerable to insects, bacteria, and burrowing animals. The sulfur compounds that make you cry serve double duty as antimicrobial agents, killing bacteria and fungi in the soil. The tear-inducing gas deters animals from eating the bulb. Wild onions that produced more sulfur compounds survive better because fewer pests attack them. Over thousands of generations, natural selection favored stronger chemical defenses. Garlic, leeks, and shallots, all members of the allium family, share similar sulfur chemistry. The entire genus evolved around sulfur as its primary weapon. Not all onions are equally aggressive. White and yellow onions contain the highest concentrations of sulfur compounds and produce the most tears. Red onions are milder. Sweet onions like Vidalia have the lowest sulfur content because they are grown in low-sulfur soil in Georgia. The sulfur comes from the ground. More sulfur in the soil means a more pungent onion. Scientists in Japan engineered a tearless onion in 2015 by disabling the lachrymatory factor synthase enzyme. The onion still had flavor but produced 0 tears. It was never commercially successful because consumers said it tasted bland. Chilling an onion before cutting slows the enzyme reaction, reducing the amount of gas released. Cutting under running water washes away the gas before it reaches your eyes. Using a sharp knife causes less cell damage, releasing fewer compounds. Some chefs wear goggles, which is the most effective method because it physically blocks the gas from reaching the cornea. Contact lens wearers often report fewer tears because the lens creates a partial barrier. But the most interesting solution is simply cutting near a flame. The gas is flammable. A candle near your cutting board incinerates the syn-propanethial-S-oxide before it reaches your eyes. If you found this fascinating, subscribe to Curious Science. Next time, we are exploring why you cannot force yourself to sleep.